John was born in 2511 and lived with his mother and father in Elysium City on the colony world of Spartans II. A Dr. Catherine Hasley identified John as the ideal physical and mental candidate for the 150-strong primarily pool of Spartan II program when he was at the age of 6. All of his classmates he stood a head taller and was far superior in strength and reflexes. When Doctor Hasley and Lieutenant Jacob Keyes visited Atlantis II in 2517 to study him, they were very impressed with his intellect and luck. Later that same year, John and 74 other 6-year-old children were conscripted. They were covertly kidnapped from their homes and replaced with flash clones, all of which would die of natural causes to cover up the kidnappings. John, alongside the other candidates, was taken to the planet Reach, where Dr. Hasley informed them of the Spartan II program and they would be the protectors of Earth and all her colonies. The next morning, John discovered his service tag stitched into his training uniform as John 117. John began a new life. He trained with other Spartans under Chief Petty Officer Franklin Mendez. For 8 years, he learned history, military strategy, weapons, and received physical fitness. Early on, he bonded with Kelly and Sam, who would become two of the few close friends that he would ever have. The fall of Reach, though brief, was of great significance for John. Here he received the Emler Mark V part assault armor, which improved his strength and reaction time more effectively than his older Mark IV suit. He was also introduced and partnered with the AR Cortana, who would become a close friend and ally to him. After Reach came under attack by a massive Covenant armada, the majority of Spartans, led by Frank, went to the planet's surface to protect the orbital defense generators, which powered the planet's 20 orbital defense platforms. John, with Linda and James, were sent to Reach Station Gamma to destroy an unsecured nav database. If the Covenant obtained the database, they would discover the location of every human world, including Earth. The location of Earth was then still a closely guarded secret. The nav database was destroyed, but Linda and James were ambushed by the Covenant's Sang Haley. James was lost in space and Linda was critically wounded. John saved 4 other Marines on the station, including Staff Sergeant Avery Johnson. The team returned to the NSC Pillar of Autumn and was placed into cryosleep as the ship landed on, and then fled. And following the cold protocol, jumped into slipspace with coordinates deduced by Cortana from constellation data retrieved earlier in hopes of leading the Covenant away from Earth.